Okay, there's one more thing I have to apologize for. I just went through, I just looked through my recordings and I found out a mistake. Obviously, at this point, I can't go back, but I can do the right thing now. I can go back and start from scratch, or from wherever the mistake started. Alright, this was the mistake. As long as everything is in one window, it will be recorded. But the moment I take out something and make it a separate window, it ceases to be recorded. The moment I take out something, whichever window was being recorded first continues to be recorded. No matter, even if the current window I'm working on is not the one that was being recorded. Anyway, fine. This has nothing to do with what we are doing now. I just had to explain that. So yeah, in my previous recordings, I think there might have been a time where the layer window disappeared. So I decided to correct that now. And yeah, because there was a time where I took out the layer window and made it separate from this Photoshop whole thing. Anyway, I'm explaining myself too much. So yeah, this time you get to see everything I'm doing. Thank God. So where was I? This is what I was doing in Illustrator. That was the vector. Unfortunately, the size is quite small, but I think I can still work with it, even though the quality. This is what I was talking about. If I was in Adobe Illustrator, if I increased it, this was a vector, and I saved it as a JPEG. If it was still a vector in Illustrator, if I increased the size, no matter how much I increased the size, or no matter how much I zoomed into it, you wouldn't see this. You wouldn't see the pixels. The quality would remain. It would still be as sharp as ever. But now the way it is, if I increase the size, it loses. Yeah, the more I increase the size, the more it loses quality, because now, yeah, this is actually the actual quality. It's when you zoom in that you get to see the actual quality of it as a JPEG. So I should have saved it. I should have saved it as a larger file in terms of the size. I should have made it larger so that it would fit well in this. But let's see. I think I can still work with this. Another thing is, now that I have to be careful not to separate this. Okay, I got a very good idea now. I can separate it now. Do whatever I have to do. What was it? I think. I can separate it now. And then close it. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. Nope. Yeah. So there it is. You still get to see it. Yeah. So where am I going to put this? Quiet. Forgotten how I did this previously. I tested it. Anyway, so I have to put this right on top of Sheila, I think. Well, this actually looks good. Whoa. No, I don't like that. Screen, maybe. Whoa, that looks. I wish it was brighter. That looks good. But no. Ah, I think it was multiply and then I reduced the. Nah. Okay. It was on top of this. This. Someone wasn't on top of Sister Elizabeth. I was multiply and then I reduced the opacity. Right? No, that wasn't it. Is it? Was it? Was it? Was it? Okay, let's try multiply color band. That's interesting. Color band, lighten, color dodge, no. Screen, color dodge, I've already done that. Linear dodge, no. Overlay, yeah, I think it was overlay. Maybe it was overlay. Okay, I would have to take a look at what I did again. So please give me a few. I don't want it to make noise, so I'm connecting earphones. So I'm going to be quiet for maybe a few seconds or a minute or two. I want to see if this works. Oh no, this right. Yeah, this doesn't work. Sorry for the yawning. I'm quite tired from all night and everything that happened today, but today has been a good day. By God's grace. So found it. Okay. So let these colors, like you see the way the colors have a minor thing, because they're going somewhere. Hell, if I hadn't done that first, it would have given me a different reaction. It wouldn't have been able to move. I wouldn't have been able to move this into the layer. Like I didn't save it. The object become thick. The transformation lines become thick. That means after you've finished, you have to double click. You have to apply the changes. So let's say, for instance, to explain what I just said, I've done this. I just changed the transformation into if I hadn't done that first, if I hadn't done that the transformation first before you can do anything else. So I'll just apply the transformation. Now I can use another tool. I can use a move tool and I can move it. If I hadn't done that first, it would have given me a different reaction. It wouldn't have been able to move. I wouldn't have been able to move this into the layer. This looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Hey, keep quiet. Sorry. Who's that? My phone is close to the mic. I'll be going for all night this evening, so I have to hurry up. In an hour, in less than an hour, I have to get to the main train station, because they are going somewhere. Hell, should I be giving up all this? information. Ah, yeah, I know how to deal with that. So, sorry, you'll probably hear me eating. I'm sorry. So, I'm back again. I wasn't able to find any good information. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how I did it the first time. Overlay, soft light, no. That's no. Okay, let's try normal and see. This is what it looks like, normal. Why? What happened? Normal. Dissolve. Okay, I should just try all of them and see. Soft light. No, not soft light. Hard light. Vivid light. Linear light. Pin light. Hard mix. No, that's... Sheesh. Different. Ooh. Yuck. Exclusion. Hey, what is this? No. Okay. Hue, saturation. I don't want saturation. Color. Color. Luminosity. Hey. Oh boy. Looks like I've forgotten how I did it the first time. That is such a shade. Such pity. No, but I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I wanted to do this and then do the outreach tract as well. It is well different. Overlay. I've already done all this. Sorry, it seems I'm going in circles. I'm a little tired today. Fill. No, I don't want this effect. Neither do I want that one. There was something I did yesterday which worked instantly. I don't know why. I must have. Okay, I think I found out what to do. Maybe if I change. Aha. Well, since there's not going to be something prominent, maybe we can work with it like this. I mean not like this, but which one was it? Lighting. Try screen. Multiply didn't do a very good job. Or maybe I use multiply and no. I don't like this. It looks really filthy. sorry for using that word. Color burn, no. Color burn. Something that adds more light rather than takes away. Something that adds, look better. Maybe. Yeah. How about, oh yeah, there it is. No, I don't like this. Okay. Going to try something. Try to be bold with this and put it under. Wanted to do this. Okay, I don't know. Maybe just maybe. How about, oh yeah, there it is. Maybe I should increase this a little and bring it closer. What? Wait, I didn't want that to happen. I just found out the secret here. Sorry for the silence. Yeah, found out what I was able to do. What I did, I simply took it back and put it there. That is why it worked the first time. Yeah, I'm sorry, I keep saying the first time, the second time. But yeah, I keep talking about some other time. But oh man. Yeah, I tested this earlier and I did a video on it. So I went back and checked and yeah, I found out what I did. So there it is. Thank God. So yeah, where I got to with that was I wanted to actually this works well. This is cool. Nice. So now what I need to do is, yes, I have to save, because what I keep saying the first time, what happened was I did a video and I had worked through to a point and then the video stopped. Did it stop? Either I stopped the video, it stopped by itself, and it was saved, yes, as a video. Unfortunately, I didn't save my work. So something happened and Photoshop just crashed and it just went off. And when I opened it, yeah, I realized I hadn't saved it up to a certain point. So the point I had saved it up to was where it was when I opened this one for this video. Yeah. But in the previous video, this is where I had gotten to. Is exactly where I had gotten to. So now I can add the rest of the information. And I can open, what was it called? Swollen again. No. No. Yeah, what happened with this? That's crazy. Something opened. That thing that opens because I'm using a pen and tablet. It opened for handwriting. Anyway, so I have to go back. Yeah, I said I was going to use the snipping tool to snip it. So I'm going to snip this. New. I'm going to snip this. Oh yeah, I just realized whatever I'm doing you can't see because I'm doing it on Google Chrome I'm sorry for repeating this mistake and talking as if you can still see what I'm doing. I'm sorry for apologizing many times, meaninglessly. Uh, okay, I'm not sorry. So yeah, capture swollen again. That's what I'm going to call it. Swollen again, again. I can just use any name. Why am I bothering? Swollen again. So go back to Photoshop. Yeah. Now I've learned my lesson many times already. I should have been wise by now. So I'm saving. I just saved it. Okay, it's saved. So I'm opening Swollen again. Open Swollen again. Sorry for yawning. I'm not sorry, actually. Decided to stop apologizing. Yeah, so I wanted to look at how they did this. I like the shadows. Okay, the line. I may or may not add something like this. I still haven't decided on that. Instead of saying let's fill them up, I'm going to use Bring a Soul to Church. So yeah, logo. I already have our logo stylized in a certain way. Like taking out the background from the logo. So let's fill them up. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I've seen enough. I think this text is this font is looking good. I don't know if I have it yet. I have this. It's Hong Kong something. But yeah, I think I explained in the previous video. Maybe I haven't, but you should be looking out for cool fonts and try to find out what their names are. Yeah, and concerning that, I found out a very cool app. Okay, what I did was I checked online for new ways of designing apps for designing posters and stuff like that, and I found out there's one called Canva, but since I was using my laptop, there's a way you can log in. It's free. You can log in on their website and make posters on their website. So I was scrolling through their templates and I found out that I found out there are lots of really cool fonts. There are lots of really cool fonts, and when I open a template, you can open a template and change it to suit yourself, like change the text, change the background colors and stuff like that. So I found out when you highlight the text, you can get to see what font it is. So that's one way of learning about cool, nice looking fonts, like the latest nice looking fonts. Yeah, so for this particular font, I just went font hunting. I was searching for fonts and I was browsing through available fonts that you can download for free, and I found this one. I was like, oh, that looks cool, so I downloaded it. Yeah, I'm sorry for yawning. So I want to center this. I want to make sure it is centered. I mean this text, Swollen Sunday. Now how do I do that? I have this, so I'm going to, this is selected. So I press and hold Control and then select the background as well. what I'm going to do is I'm going to align swollen to the background to make sure it's at the center of the background. So I'm hitting this tool, and you see it shifted slightly, so it's centered. Yeah, sorry. Pepepe is a Ghanaian term. That means exactly. So yeah, it's centered now. I wanted to do that because I'm going to introduce new text down here, and I'm going to add some stylish something there, and then here as well. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. It might work. I think it will work. So sheesh, I want to go to bed. But I have a lot of work to do. So yeah. Man, what did I do? Oh god, I should probably look for like maybe now I wake up. Cause right now, yeah, it's not the laptop, it's me. I've gotten quite tired. Okay, what I wanted to do is this. So yeah, I'm using a stylus. That's why I'm using a pen and tablet. That's why it's giving me this pen feel. In Photoshop, that's called pen pressure. That's this thing here. I'm just explaining it. I doubt you'll be using that because I use it because I draw in Photoshop. But yeah, I doubt you'll be using that because, like, if you don't draw, then it's not important. Anyway, so if I've disabled pen pressure, so it's going to draw just like a mouse would draw. So yeah, I wanted to add this, something like this, and then wait, is it something like this? And no, something like this, and then something like that. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So how do I get a straight line? That's a good question. I know you'll probably be asking. How you get a straight line is you hold shift and then you draw. It's that simple. But if you want to draw two different lines, you see what I want to draw this line, this straight line, and then I want to draw another straight line here. If you hold shift and draw another straight line, it's going to add the last point of your first straight line to the first point of your other straight line, so it's going to connect the two lines. That's what I mean. So how do you do that? Like, you after drawing this, yeah, wait, how I deal with that is after drawing the first line, I just make a point, and then yeah, or after drawing the first line, let me try this and see if it works. I just make a point, undo, and then yeah, it works. So after drawing the first line, I make a point. After this point, there's any relationship between that and that has been disconnected. So when you undo, you start afresh. Yeah, then you made another line. So let's go. Oh man, let's go back to what I wanted to do. So I wanted to do this. Good. Wanted to make it look a little stylish. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it because it looks good. Yeah, and I don't want it to have round what do you call it, round ends. So yeah, just erasing the ends. I don't know if there are square brushes in Photoshop. Yeah, there definitely. I'm sure there are square brushes in Photoshop. But I'm probably too tired to look for them. Which doesn't make sense because this is actually a longer process. Lazy man. No, I God forbid. I God forbid. I bind every spirit of laziness in Jesus' name. Amen. So yeah. So I have this, and the text has to come here and then bring us all to church. Oh God, help me finish this early. So finally, I still have the address from old whatever. That's Ackerstrasse, blah 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 blah. Ackerstrasse. So yeah, what do I need? The date, time, address, date, time, location, date, time, location. Okay. So what I will do is I'll just use this. Good. So 17th March, that's the date. 17th March 2019. That one has to be big. The date has to be big. 17th March 2019. Ah, this looks good, man. Wow, I'm feeling myself. Dude, don't do that. Now I feel like I want to add a line there instead. But yeah, because it makes more sense to add a line there instead. But let's see, let me continue. 17 March 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock p.m. So be a Selena, sure, I'm a Selena, sure. Sorry. Let's go from dancing stars. So behold, 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 the righteous shall be established. Properties. I'm looking for properties. Properties. Okay, so I can close this now. Open properties and push it somewhere. Oh, okay. I mean, this is I can manage this. Behold, 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 for righteous shall be entered in. Yeah. Be as a winner. Again. It's my class. Charlie, is this looking too busy? Well, you never know. Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed it's gotten to that point where I've started talking to myself. That's how tired I am. That's how tired I'm feeling now. Don't worry, I won't be. It won't get any weirder than this. I pray it doesn't. Peace, it's my class, be a surrender. Anyway, if you don't want to, oh yeah, I have to center this text as well. Be a surrender. I'm not going crazy. It's just I'm tired. I want to sleep. Oh yeah, I have to finish this like yeah, so I'm going to center this text as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with one of these lines. This looks too much. It looked like a good idea in the beginning, but now I think it would be better if I bring that one here. Yeah, that's the thing. If you are using a brush tool or an eraser tool, when you press caps lock, the tool disappears, so you don't get to see the size, but you can still, it disappears, but you can still work with it. See, now you can see the size and increase the size. Increasing and decreasing, you use the parenthesis keys, both of them, one for increasing, one for decreasing. But okay, good. So I have this. I wanted to, oh, that is cool. I wanted to make it longer, but that is short and cute. Which one is better, this or that? I don't like the long one. Yeah, it's a thing of preference. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you would have made a different decision. Okay, so it's also centered. Is this centered? It is, but I think I clicked it, so it must have moved again. So, oh man, what did I just do? Yeah. Yes, so when I selected everything instead of just the two. Okay, it's already centered. So I might have to decrease the opacity for this because it's looking too busy. Okay. Bring a soul to church. So now all I need to add is bring a soul to church. Bring a soul to church. I might use a different. I might use a different text for that. Different font. I might use a different font for that. You're getting to see all the all the different sides of me. Yeah. God, it's like there are so many. This might sound weird, but it's like there are different people inside this head of mine. Don't worry, I'm by God's grace, I'm not schizophrenic. Yeah, I'm just gifted in so many ways by God's grace. That's an interesting way to explain it. So I think I'll use the confound like I saw in that one. Yeah, like I saw in that one. So bring a soul to church. Bring a soul to church. And I'm going to add shadows. And I got tears on my pillow. And I got tears on my pillow. Pain in my heart. Jesus healed my heart. Da, 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 da. When I got tears on my pillow and pain in my heart, Jesus in my heart. Okay, I'll try to add shadows. Since the layer thing is a different window, I'm sure you probably can't see it now, which is sad because yeah, it means I'll be doing stuff, making changes, and you wouldn't know how I made them. I'm gonna have to explain that later. I've already made some changes. Yeah, but what I played with here is size, that is spread, distance. I won't touch distance. This is what, okay, fine. This is what happens when you toggle with the distance. I'll just leave it. So I want just size. Yeah, wanted something like that. And yeah, this is color. Initially it was blue, but I changed it to black. It was blue at first, but I changed it to black. So yeah, and then I'm going to increase that. Bring a soul to church. I think I should make it, I should give it more shadow. And I should add more, what is that? No, I should add more space between the letters. Yeah, exactly. Now that is cool. Bring a soul to church. So I'm going to give it more shadow. When you got tears on your pillow and pain in your heart, Jesus heal your heart. When I got tears on my pillow. Maybe I'm not singing the word. Maybe I'm not singing the song well. I don't know. I'm just singing. When I got tears on my pillow, pain in my heart. Probably disturbing the neighbors. I don't get Jesus healed my heart. I could have finished this thing earlier. Does that look good? I think this looks good enough. Bring a soul to church. So, this part, you sort of don't get to see the text well. I think it's because I took out that black. So what I'm going to do is I'll use the move tool and then I'll move the black to that area where it will be seen more. Amore. Signore. Wait. I'll delete this. No. Oh, what I'll do is I'll erase the black. And the normal circumstances. What did I just do? Okay, tab. Under normal circumstances, what I should be doing is that I should make everything else invisible and make the black get to like see only the black, but well, I mean, you've worked with Photoshop for a while. It shouldn't be a problem. So, by God's grace, by God's grace, by God's grace, God doesn't like people who boast about things He has given them. That's what Bishop said recently. Let me guess this in. Okay, please excuse me. I'll be back. It's closed. Okay, no, I'm downstairs. Is it open? Hello? Hello? Oh, man. I'm sorry you. I think this works better than cutting this recording and having to start another one, because I want to finish working. I want to finish everything in this video. Yeah, because I've already had many cuts already. So I'll be back in a minute or two. The door is locked. Yeah. So how were you able to open it? And how were you able to force it? Wow. Sweet. I tried to message you to warn you with later. Yes. Our room. Okay. Okay, so I am back. This is almost going on for 1 hour. Yeah, so where was I? Black. I wanted to paint black over this, right? Should I use black or blue? I think blue would work well. Blue. Blue it is. Blue. Yeah. Ah, genius. So it's okay, that looks a little too much, don't you think? But yeah, they like it. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, hey. Okay, fine. So is this too much? And then I'm gonna stand there a little. Okay, I think this is okay. This is cool. So I got this. We've been able to finish the Swollen Sunday poster. Now I can save it. Save it as Swollen Sunday. Yeah, save it Photoshop. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I want to replace it. And also save as JPEG Swollen Sunday. JPEG. So there. JPEG. Maybe I should have used red there instead. I don't know. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I think I have red, blue, yellow, a little bit of blue, and a little bit of blue here. That's fine. Yeah. So save as. Yeah, I've already saved as JPEG, right? JPEG. Swollen Sunday. Yeah, I already have it. So where is it? Shit, I must be really tired because I just saved it right now. I should have seen the location. It's a new folder in desktop backup on my external hard drive. Yeah, so cool. So that's done for this lesson. The next thing I'm going to do is, yeah, from now I've saved it. I have the JPEG file. So I'm going to upload it onto Google Drive, onto my Google Drive, and then I can download it on my phone and share on WhatsApp. So that's what I do. So thank you for being with me through this. Thank you for watching throughout these many videos I recorded. Sorry it took me this long. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this, so I apologize for the mistakes as well. But with the next works I'll be doing, I will be getting better at it by God's grace. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye. Bye.